Hey guys, Big Fat Daddy here. How's it going? So I've been away from Diablo 2 for just a little while. I played a little bit of Diablo 3. It sucked, as expected. Played some hardcore on Diablo 2. Now that's a good time. And I did murder a few folks on there. Do I feel bad? A little bit. But maybe it motivated them to get off their ass, assuming that's what they were up to, you know? Or maybe it motivated them to trust strangers less, which perhaps is a good life lesson. But don't take Daddy's word for it. But nonetheless, I decided to go back to me roots, man. Which is playing this epic godly Javazan. It's just a very rewarding way to play, as you can see here. The destruction in which she can inflict. Now let me show you my gears real quick, actually. Oh my goodness. Wow. The destruction that she is capable of is pretty impressive. It's just nice so you can just click and just the screen gets wiped out, you know? It's easy. And here we go. Now we have a fan, presumably, joining the Iceman game. Just some public game I just made. But I mean, he's been away for a minute, so. But let me know in the comments how you guys are doing. And thank you for tuning into the stream. Ah, shit. He left. Pit runs with Javazans are fun. Because they're easy. You can just sit back and chill. And kill everything on the screen. Now let me show you my gears. Now, last video people were talking shit. The last Diablo video I made because I was wearing lore. My Amazon was, right? Which is a decent beginner helmet. I mean, it gives 2 mana per kill. Come on. And 1 to all skills. You can't go wrong with that. But I did decide to transfer over now my Shaco from my Assassin. And it's important to have the 15 IS jewel in it. Because it gets you past the break point. That I don't think I was past until now. Yeah, so now... Well, let's take a look here. Let's see if she is... sometimes you just got to test it this way, man, so you know for sure. Just put the plain throw on and watch this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With Shaco, and then without. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's slower, right? I think she's attacking faster. It's kind of hard to tell. But she is attacking faster. See? What about jab? Now without the IAS. Oh yeah, man. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, it's faster. Throwing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now with 15 IS. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You tell me if it's faster, man. I mean, the jab is faster, you know. Daddy knows that. But as for the throw, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. I mean, I think we could find this info online, but I don't really feel like checking right now. So check those breakpoints, man. Because right now I have 20 from the gloves, 15 from the helm, and 20 from Cat's Eye. So I'm at 55 with all that. Because you don't have any IS from Titans. Of course, you could get the NOS Coil, and that'll add another 10. So that'll be 65. And you could put a 15 IAS in the fricking shield here instead of the lightning facet. And that'll bring you up to 80. There's an idea, man. I mean, I don't know if 80 IAS for Amazon, if between 55 and 80, if you gain another frame, or less a frame rather. So I guess I'll have to look into that. Oh yeah, these charms, man. Always identify the freaking charms. Faster on walk, I know almost every time you get a little boost in it, it actually does benefit in terms of frame rate, I believe. Because the breakpoints are very tight. So in most cases, like a little 3% really does help, and it's not just a waste. But yeah, man, faster on walk rocks for the Amazon. And mine has quite a bit. See, I have 30 right here, 45 right here, 30 right here, and then shit, that's it. And then a couple charms. I don't know if I have any other ones though on here. So yeah, you gotta check the breakpoints. Oh, I do have one right there. You gotta check the breakpoints, brah. Oh, thanks, man. Security. So 89, huh? So 89, you need like you could put on Indariel's Visage instead of this. That'll give you another 20. And then you could wear NOS Coil. Or you could, you know, and then you could put another jewel in your frickin' shield here. 89. Yeah, so I think you need Indariel's Visage. Or the Mavana's Diadem. The set diadem. Not to be confused with Griffins, which I really want to get. At least one of those. Oh, hell yeah. She just tears through all this shit, man. The Amazon rocks. Yeah, that would be a blast to increase the attack speed even more. But it's always at such a cost, you know what I mean? My teleport on this one just sucks. I need a Wizard Spike and Spirit on Switch. And I don't know what the cast rate breakpoints are. But I'd have to look into that before making any changes. But yeah, find your way to the pit, brah. And good things can be had there. Damn, I would like to get a Griffins. My off-ladder Amazon has a Griffins. Just a cute little ore rune. Yeah, thanks for the word on that, man. Yeah, I wasn't sure of those breakpoints. So I suppose I'll just settle with 52 for now. 20, 40, and 55. But if you will, I will make this video just published on my page. But like the damn video if you will, I'd appreciate it. And I do appreciate my patrons. Thank you for supporting me on Patreon, for those who do. And if you want to support me on Patreon, click the link in the description below. I think I have like 8 or 9 patrons as of right now. So that would rock, man. Ooh, what do we have here? Let's take a look how many sockets are in this thing. 3 sockets. I found a, what's the other version? Not the long battle bow, but the other one. Long war bow. I think those max at 6 sockets, just to play normal mode long warbow. Or at least they did some time ago. And I put 5 perfect diamonds in those one time. And it worked out pretty well. Or perfect emeralds. So it had a hell of a lot of poison damage. It was pretty epic. Ooh, the infinity actually helps quite a bit with my Breath of the Dying Ghost Sphere on Switch here. Yeah. Stream some hardcore PKing. Yeah, dude, 640 frickin' javelins would rock. Yeah, Benjamin, I would like to murder some. I'm not sure I'm going to do that right now, though. But I definitely plan to do more murdering videos in the future. I actually just reposted mine, or I made it public again. This one where I make a dirty teepee. Yeah, so if you go down my video list, you should be able to find it. It's called, like, Iceman Lays a Dirty Teepee, or something like that. That's actually the last murder I have under me's belt, is that dirty teepee. I mean, that's fun, man, when you rush the people, and then you go into the Chaos Sanctuary and you make a nasty teepee for them in hardcore. Because then they trust you. Did I feel a little bad? Occasionally. But the thing is, it actually does really divide the freaking fan community, man. That's such a polarizing thing. It's amazing. Small charm of wealth? The hell? Where? Oh. Did I throw something on the ground? I didn't throw a small charm on the ground, did I? But wealth, dude? That's just gold fine, right? Where the hell is it? Oh! That's right, the Grand Charm. Oh, not bad. Okay, it's pretty bad. That's a piece of shit. That's a piece of shit. But man, I couldn't believe it how much of a polarizing thing it is to murder people on here. On hardcore especially. Man, I mean, I've lost a lot of subscribers actually doing that. And then some folks who were supporting me and stuff, like saying, Iceman, wow, Iceman, you're gonna get more subs in no time. You know? Iceman, you could get on Twitch and you could be one of the top Diablo guys. You know, just saying positive shit like that. Guys who would say shit like that, man, even some of them. It's amazing how I make just one video where I murder a couple innocent people on Diablo. And everyone loses their minds. I was pretty shocked by that, man. And it was when I was really trying to get to 1,000 subs. So I was at like 830 subs or something, and I murder somebody or a couple people, and all of a sudden it starts going down. And I get down to like 820, and I can't fucking believe it. You know? It's because I posted some nasty video. So that was discouraging for a minute because I was just really wanting to get to 1,000 subs, man. But now that me's there, with probably not too much to worry about. You know, it's highly unlikely, I think, that I'd post a video of murdering a few folks and I'm going to lose like 50 some subs and get me under 1,000 again. It's just, I don't think it's going to happen because I have been gaining subs on a daily basis. You know, I lose 1 sub, I gain like 2 or 3. It's actually probably a higher ratio than that, but it's just on a day-to-day, it's kind of like it is. So I don't think I got to worry about that anymore, man. So that being said, it would be kind of fun to murder again. And I think I might. Well, I plan on it. That's a lot of stats, but it's a piece of shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 stats on that charm. That's pretty cool. Oh, damn, mine has even more, though. 8 stats on that one. Huh. Yeah, it's been a good time with the Infinity on my Merc. And cheap old Talrasha's Crest for the helm. It's been a good time, man. Hey, thanks guys for watching the vid. Yeah, you can tell that, Cooper? How do you know that I'm not monetized? Because you're right. But how do you know that, man? Does it say that, is it just because you didn't notice an ad? Or is it another thing? I don't think I can have my chat, like, I can't get donations in the chat either until I get monetized. Yeah, dude, I hit 1,000. But I think this is the usual thing. And I knew this going into it. I knew this was most likely going to happen, where I wasn't going to get monetized right away. Because as far as I know, and from what I've heard and seen, that's just not how it works. What happens is once you hit 1,000, it says that it submits an application. It does it automatically to get monetized. So it says the application is under review. We'll usually get back to you in a month or so. Is exactly what it says pretty much. And it does literally say a month or so. So what the fuck does that mean? You know? So I think what that means is they can just get back at me whenever the hell they want. From this point to perhaps 100 years in the future. But it's just really vague, you know? But that's the best I have right now, is it's so-called under review. So hopefully these gets monetized. Yeah, but I knew I wasn't going to get monetized day one. I mean, I've heard a lot of YouTubers who make just very ad-friendly content, you know, as far as I can see it. And it just takes a while for them to monetize them. So hopefully it happens soon, man. That is not directly by 1,000. Yeah. Good word, man. Hey, Victor. I know that you have a pretty big channel, man, right? With 20,000 subs or something. I'm curious, man. When you started making that channel, was that before they did this whole nutty thing with the ads, where you had to get 1,000 first and get approved by them? Because I'm curious if that was the case, how long did it take you after 1,000 subs to get approved? You know, like it take a couple weeks or what? Or my guess would be you started your channel before that process, so yours was probably monetized from the get-go, right? But I don't know, man. Unless if you just got a ton of subs right away like that. Hey, William. Oh, almost 19K, huh? That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, did you get monetized, you know, after they had this whole thing where you have to get 1,000 subs and apply? Hey, William, I appreciate the word on that, man. Yeah, I'll probably do more. More of those to come, okay? In fact, I just made one public. It's called Iceman Makes a Dirty Town Portal, so some people don't like it. You know, a lot of people don't like it, but if that's your thing, might want to check that out. A 100 subs, huh? Oh, in 2013. Yeah, man, those were the good old days, weren't they? Because on my other channel, yeah, I was monetized from the get-go or whatever. Maybe like you said, like 100 subs or something. I mean, it was monetized. And then it grew and stuff, and it's still monetized. But then I decided to make the second channel. I had a bad time. It was probably within a few months of when they did this whole thing, where you got to get 1,000 subs. You got to get 4,000 hours of retention time within 12 months. And you have to be approved. But I mean, I hit 1,000 subs. When was that? Like maybe 2 weeks or a week ago. I don't even know which. So hopefully, they say within a month or so. So hopefully I'll hear back from them in the next couple weeks. Or maybe I don't have to hear back at all. Maybe it just happens. Hopefully that's how it goes. Oh man, I've been away from Diablo for a minute. This is a good time, man. Just how she just wastes this stuff. Hey, Victor. Are you still playing your Amazon? I know you were talking about your Amazon for a little while, your Javazon. On the Europe server. Is that right? What you gonna do when the Iceman comes for you, eh? Dude, you're right. Yeah, the frickin' money from YouTube. Yeah, on average, it's probably just getting more tough to make decent money on it, isn't it? Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, William, I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, hey, Benny, how you doing, man? Thanks for coming by. Yeah, just playing Me's little Ice Vixen for a minute. And here's the rest of her gear. I up these Titans. And I prefer non-eth ones. I know I've bitched about this before, but I like the non-eth because you can just repair them. Because I throw them like crazy, man. Like a bat out of hell. So when you do that, you know, they run out, and then you got to wait for them to replenish. And I really don't like waiting for them to replenish, man, and I like throwing them fast. So I just up the plain ones. And I miss out on a little bit of that ethereal damage, but I really don't think it's that bad. Oh, damn. These guys are beating my ass. They have. Try to go on there and slap them around some. With my Breath of the Dying on Switch. It's really not very practical, though. I'm just kind of using it for fun. Then I put that 15 IS in the helm, so you got to hit 55 increased attack speed from your gear if you're using Titans to hit that nice break point. So you attack fast. Cat's Eye, Storm Shield with a cheap light fast. I need to get a better light facet in there. That's like the worst of the worst. It's 3-3. Silk Weaves for mana per kill. Oh man, Shaco rocks. I was using frickin' lore for a little while. But Shaco, man, you just get a ton of frickin' mana and life from that. Shaco rocks, man. A nice mana leech ring. You just gotta have some mana leech, it seems. And you gotta have 5 or more. 5% or more. Holy shit, man. Man, she is not handling very well right here. I need to up my res. Yeah, that's right. I put on Enigma and my resistances suck now. Look at that. Yeah, man, my res sucks. Yeah, I need to start improving that. Look at that. She almost died. Oh, look at this little shekel, man. What do you guys think this shekel's going to be? Hey, Benny. Thanks, dude. I'm glad you enjoyed the vids. You know, if you will, like the video, man. And spread it on social media and shit. And become a patron if you want. The link is in the description below. If any of you guys want to become a patron, you know. Make a new character, that's what I do. Hey guys, I gotta be right back, okay? I'm all out of coffee. And Iceman likes coffee, so I gotta go make some coffee. I'm just gonna I'm gonna make it and then I'm gonna come right back, okay? I'm gonna be gone for like 1 minute. Yeah, guys. Thanks for tuning in, man. Shit, I missed a small charm that did that? What the hell? A Boson and Zealer on single player, huh? You play Pluggy? %1 magic fine, huh? 3 to 7 fire damage, man. Almost that bad. Shit. Well, yeah, man. I guess truth is I haven't played guitar in a long time. But I mean, I could probably play a little something, something. But I don't know, man. You're saying that's the only reason you subscribe, eh? I'm not sure what I would play. I mean, I'll definitely play it sometime. You know? Once in a while I'm in the mood. And maybe I'll have a song for the moment or whatever. That thing's probably way out of tune. It's been hanging there for like a year. And I think they go out of tune a bit when they are exposed to hot and cold conditions. So as the temperature fluctuates throughout the year, I think they go out of tune. Enjoy SP mod? I don't know what that is. Yeah, single player is kind of cool, man. Because what's really nice about it is how there's just no temptation to take other gear from other people. You don't get those games where people just join in and just start emptying their mules. Because whenever that happens, just in general, it's difficult to say no to it. You know, if someone's just emptying their mule and they just have some stuff that's not too hard to find, but it's just kind of tedious. Like a Titan's Revenge, for example. So then all of a sudden you just start making all these vast improvements just from shit that people threw on the ground. And obviously, with the games that is centered around finding gear and making improvements, it really starts to take away from it. And it doesn't take long at all for your experience just to dwindle from just taking free shit. Oh, better drops in the single player mod, eh? So you could have some time to build great characters. Yeah, if you guys like this damn video, I'd appreciate it. And if you want to become a patron, click the link in the description below. A hell room from Satan. It's nice having these. I use them to unsocket my items. Or destroy the gem that's in the socket so you can put more stuff in them. You need a hell rune and a scroll of town portal. And any of your items that has a socket in it. And an item in it, like a jewel or a gem. So, let's see here. I could try Mephisto. Sometimes it's nice just to run around big open areas like this. Because these enemies are all so weak. And you can just kill fast, you know? Like this. I would go in that tower, but I guess I do have teleport now. Maybe I should. Maybe I'll go in there in just a minute. But man, if you can just kill shit fast like this, you'll find some runes, man. One time I committed during the day, I was just thinking I'm just going to go around for like an hour and just kill shit as fast as I can. And not long after I started, it was in like the is in the dark wood are freaking Ohm rune falls from like a pack of Fallens. So, yeah, sometimes you just gotta commit, you know? Just kill shit fast. Because it's easy to slack off. And I see it all the time when I'm playing with folks in game. You can just hang out in town, you know? You waste so much time just hanging out in town, looking at your items, just thinking about how to modify your build and stuff. Maybe running some calculations, even though that stuff is all important. But if you off-balance it enough in that direction, you're just not going to find shit. So if you just start committing, man, look at this, I found a little small charm from committing to just killing shit fast. Now, hell, it might be a little faster with like an ice sork. In fact, I do have a nice ice sork that I optimized for like ancient tunnels and mausoleum. I barely even played her. She's on the ladder right now, so I might play her some actually. That is fun as hell. Because unlike the lightning sork, you don't have to rely on infinity. So therefore your sork's merc can have insight on him. And insight's just a frickin' blast. Just how you have pretty much infinite teleport if you build your character right. So that rocks. That's really efficient. And you could run around in these areas as well. Or teleport around, rather, and just spam your frozen orb. And that's right, for the speed builds on low player levels, which is generally what you're going to be playing on in ladder. You're going to want to use frozen orb, man. And she actually has Nightwing's Veil as well. Shoot, I'm going to need some mana if I'm going to be teleporting. Alright, maybe I'll try this tower. I rarely ever do the tower. Where the hell is that? Oh, there it is. I just really despise going down all those levels just to get to the Countess in hopes of finding like a mid-rune or something. I find that to be kind of a pain in the ass. And here we go. I'll actually put Fury now right here. And we'll see how this goes for a minute. Not bad. It's progressing alright. Already on level 2. Better drops, huh? Kill Bloodraven? Alright, man. I mean, she usually doesn't drop squat, right? But I mean, she is kind of fun to kill. I like that lightning that emits out of her when she dies. And it just wipes out the frickin' screen. This is actually kind of efficient to have Lightning Fury on left click for a minute. Just if you're killing these really like low level monsters. Oh, look at here. This is Witchwild, right? And this bow rocks with 2 sockets and Deadly Strike. Yeah, look at that. And amplified damage. This bow is actually pretty good for a cheap boson. You just gotta really up your attack speed, put 2 shells in this thing. And that amp damage is awesome in hell because it reduces their physical resistances by a hell of a lot. Yeah, so that bow actually really rocks, man. Oh yeah, I do have an Amazon who's a hybrid build. She's on non-ladder. She does use a bow, and that would be kind of fun to experiment some with Witchwild. That's right, and you can up it as well. With like a Pole Love Rune or something like that. She kills all lightning immunes with her lightning. Yeah, when Infinity breaks it, they still have a pretty high light resist. Because it's only 20% effective when your Infinity breaks an immunity. So it still takes a while for those light immunes to go down. Especially like the higher level ones, like in Act 4 and Act 5. And Act 3 for that matter. But that's why Griffins is so frickin' important. I really need to get a Griffins. Because the thing is, when you have negative light res gear on your character, negative to enemy light res, it's 100% efficient after Conviction breaks an immunity. So you don't have to worry about it only being a fraction of its optimization, you know? So that's what really rocks about Griffins and a couple other items. I do have that cheap light facet in my shield, but it's only negative 3%. But I mean, every little bit really does count. Look at that. Yeah, pretty lame runes I got right there. In fact, I can't even see them now. There they are. I don't think I need any of those. Witchwield rocks, man. Yeah, this bow really does rock. Good old Witchwield string. And I suppose I will go kill... what is it? Blood Raven. Oh, yeah, I haven't even done the quest. And this is another spot where you can run around and just kill stuff really fast. Although I do prefer, I think, Dark Wood and Black Marsh over this. But yeah, look at that, man. Yeah, just another place where you can just kill shit fast. Saigon's Gauntlets. You can also teleport if you have Infinity and Enigma to place your Merc. And you need to place them. She's dead. Man, she was freaking owned there. And there's the quest. There we go. So now I completed all those quests in Act 1. All Act 2, some of Act 3. Huh. Maybe I'll see how she does against the Trav. Let's check this out. Charge Strike. Probably best to position my Merc. In fact, I could do this. Oh man, he's in trouble. Oh shit. Oh man, he was getting his ass beat. Oh man, he was getting beat down big time. Holy. Do they have Conviction? Okay. I can still get them though, see? It's not that bad. Yeah, she can still get them. If I had Griffins on, it would have really beat their ass. Yeah, dude, Blood Raven's dead. She's dead as fuck. Oh, man. Yeah, if I had Griffins on right there, would have really beat them down. And sometimes it's fun running the keep. And it's actually a challenge, too, if you're a res suck like this character's. And dude, the keep here, it has, it's level 80, like, 6 area or something like that. Or it's at least level 85 all the way through. all the way through the throne. So you can just find the best stuff here, man. I remember when the ladder started, I was playing with my boys, man. When we finally were gearing up, when we finally started running the keeps, it rocked, dude. It was just so rewarding just being able to achieve that early on in the ladder, you know? When you can run like the hardest spot in the game. Because this really has got to be the hardest spot in the game. This place is such a bitch. You have all sorts of immunes. And all sorts of demons and shit that do a ton of damage. It's a real pain in the ass. And you have the wisps as well. Oh man, my light res is 2. I do have a Thunder Gods in stash. It's really important to always have one of those in stash, man. A freaking Thunder Gods belt. Because you pop it on when you run the keeps, and if your light res is decent, you'll do just fine. Oh, these guys. Yeah, these guys are usually a pain in the ass too. But yeah, my character's taking care of them, no problem. Another character that can do this alright, well, several can, but a cheap one would be a Barbarian Frenzy Barb with Lawbringer and Grief. Because Lawbringer will break their physical immunities and kill the undeads like crazy. You just do so much damage to the undeads. And I actually had a good time running this with my Trap Assassin as well. Because you can even do that without Infinity. Because she has Death Sentry. So you just got to kill a few monsters. And then the light immunes, most of them will die from your corpse explosion that your Death Sentry casts. So they're actually very versatile, those characters. 18 to life. Piece of shit. Maybe I'll try to make a video with that Witch-Wield string. Oh my goodness. And you'll still face challenges, even if you have freaking godly gear. But not much of any, in general. Especially if you're not doing hardcore. Alright, I'll be right back. Just a minute. Just a minute. Yes. Yes. Yeah, Daddy had to get his coffee. Kill the summoner. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks, Depto. I appreciate you, guy. Have you been following my videos for a little while, or what? I don't really recall seeing your name around. I appreciate the word, though, man. I liked the video, if you will. But I'm just finishing up here with my Amazon. It's going to go murder good old Bal. Oh, look at this. Oh. Dude, if that thing was ethereal, that would have been awesome. That's pretty epic, actually, because you can make a, what is it? Obedience with it. Yeah, that would make a pretty cool obedience. Man, if that was ethereal, though, and 4 sockets, you know, that's what you want. Oh, thanks, dude. I'm glad you like the videos. Yeah, I did make a few upgrades. Oh, goodness. This might be difficult here. With the wisps, because my light res sucks. Look at the light res, man. Yeah, I got a few upgrades on this character. Like, we're in Enigma right now. And obviously I handed over my my Assassin's Infinity, so I put that on my Merc. Just some Shaco. We're in some Shaco. With an IS Jewel in it, though, so I hit the break point. Damn, dude, she actually does really well with such a crappy light res. What really helps... they help like crazy, man. Your passives. Let's see what mine do in just a second here. Yeah, let's take a look-see. See? And now I have like 1 point in each. 47% chance to dodge. It wouldn't be bad to put a few more points into these. 55% chance to avoid. 47% chance to evade. In fact, it would probably be optimal just to put a few points in them just to get them all over 50%. I might consider doing that. I even have this skill point right here. And it just gets boring just pumping up your last Lightning Fury's synergy. Because they only give 1% per point, you know? It's just so freaking low, man. It's almost not worth it to just totally go optimal with that. Like, it is worth it to max a few, but just to max it all out without sacrificing any points. It's probably better places they could go, you know? Put some in your dodge and evade skills. I think just getting them all past 50 would be awesome. And as you can see, I only need like 2 more points in them to get them there. 1 point gets these two to 49, then one more, you might be at like 51 or something. Yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. What an awesome Alice. Yeah, man, I'm glad you like the artwork up there and the webman. Thanks for the word, man. Alder's boots rock, yeah. Yeah, the damage to mana from Carrion would be pretty good, actually. Yeah, that's probably often overlooked, that stat. But it actually can be very helpful. Probably shouldn't let my Merc die. I watch a lot of your vids, and you burp a lot. And I'm a legit dude, eh? Thank you, man. Yeah, I guess when I got a belch, you know, I just don't usually hold back, you know? It's the way I've rolled for a long time, really. Cyberpunk? I don't know what that is, man. No, I don't know what that is, dude. What's cyberpunk? Now, these last minions can sometimes be a bitch. Fortunately, my Merc has Fade Cast now, see? So he actually has 18% damage reduction with that. And, or maybe it's 15% damage reduction. And he has Curse Duration decreased by like 80% or something, I think. So see, he has that Decrepify, and it's already gone. Didn't he have Decrepify on him? Yeah, dude. Fade rocks. Okay. Teleport to position the Merc and then poke the shit out of him. It would be nice to have a Griffin's Man. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's pretty tight. Coronet from Bal. And this is something you could re-roll. I'm not sure if I really want to re-roll it, but... Gauntlets? Take a look. Pieces of trash. And a magic one, too. It's actually good to identify the magic ones even. The circlets or coronets. It's good to identify those because they can be very valuable. If you get like a 3-socketed one with run walk. I mean, that one's really valuable in particularly. Yeah. So go with that one, man, if you find it. You can trade that thing for a ton, man. You could probably get a ton of high runes for that. Okay, man. Yeah, maybe I'll watch that gameplay trailer. Better get some Java GCs. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, Crescent would be epic as well. Hey, man, I appreciate you guys watching the vid. 24... Damn, dude. Dude, that Griffin's rocks. 2415 with 4/5 light facet. Oh, my goodness. Dude, that Griffin's would rock, man. Are you on ladder? Yeah, comment on the video if you want, man. I'm going to upload this video. Curious if you're on ladder, though. And what ladder are you on? Dude, that Griffin's is awesome. Well, I guess I'll be off for now, but I appreciate you guys watching the video. And if you will, comment in the comment section below their thoughts on the video. And stay tuned, more videos to come. I'm the Iceman. Peace be with you.